Welcome back to Crusaders Jerseys. I'm Cowboys Crusader, and I'm a fan of throwbacks. I think everyone's a fan of throwbacks, to be perfectly honest. And even though this isn't like an honest-to-God, vintage throwback jersey of some big-name player, I just wanted to give y'all a look at what the replica St. Louis Rams jersey looks like, because actually, in the grand scheme of things, apart from only there being around one layer of polybright on this thing, this is about as close as you can get to an actual, honest-to-God, authentic, or authentic feeling, Rams jersey like they wore in the 80s and 90s, because it's all screen printing on. Of course, later they went to stitching, but, because this is screened on, this is about maybe 75% there. So let's just take a look at it. So, of course, this is a Mark Bulger. It was cheap, which is part of the reason, I got it when I'm collecting jerseys. And I can't find, like, the one I really want. I'll get the style I want just because. So, anyway, one thing I love about this jersey is, of course, the horns on the sleeves. This was a style I absolutely fucking loved for the Rams when I was growing up. Thought it was really cool, very unique. It's a royal, I guess you could say like a royal blue. It's just a very basic blue color, and you get this awesome yellow. Of course, any fan of a team with yellow, they're going to call it gold because fuck you, that's why. So on the front, the numbers are all screened on. It's a very simple, standard Reebok replica screen printing job. Though I gotta say the quality on it is pretty good, because I've seen some pretty shitty screen print jobs. On the sleeves, you have this kind of like zone on the side panel here where it's a nice thick, screen printing on. The only problem is it's a high friction zone right about here. So if you wear this jersey for a while, you might see it kind of, cracking and rubbing off. And, I like to keep my jerseys in as good condition as I can keep them. On the neck, we have, of course, the old, now it's unused, Reebok NFL neck tag, NFL equipment. I'm glad that Nike got rid of that and they're using just the NFL shield, because this is just a little too, like, industrial for my taste. In the back, you have, of course, the NFL, this little silver lining in the back. I'm not entirely sure what that was for. Maybe an authenticity tag. You got the neck tag, you got the sizing, you got all that stuff. So, again, it's a standard, Reebok replica jersey. But let's face it, not a lot of people do, on-camera reviews of the middle and lower end stuff. And if you can find a good one, especially if it's like a throwback, a classic look, and you're like, damn, I want to get that. People are going to want to know, if you care, who's on the back of it, then yeah, then you're going to be like, well, fuck, it's not your throwback because it doesn't have, like, Marshall Faulk or Kurt Warner or someone like that. It's just some, bullshit no-name guy who had, like, one good season and then just kind of fizzled out. Well, he won, like, 5 in a row, I think, Mark Bulger. But anyway, again, you get this awesome kind of thick screening on the sleeves that kind of hook around the shoulder numbers, even though they're not shoulder numbers, they're sleeve numbers. The name is in a white screen printing. Of course, the back with the yellow screen printing. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me show you the jog tag. It's a standard fucking Reebok jog tag. Nothing to write home about. But, in the end, if you're a Rams fan and you love the vintage look, I mean, obviously, you might not want to get a Mark Bulger jersey, but if you're looking around and you want to get yourself, a cheaper throwback jersey, then Reeboks are going to be your best bet. This is a great quality jersey for the price. Again, it's funny because, when the Rams were wearing this, apart from the late 90s, a lot of the time, it was actually screen printed on. It was a lot thicker than this, but it was still screened on, so you're kind of getting a little bit more of a authentic-ish feel. Best show on turf, right? Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about this replica jersey. It's a good jersey. Rams fans are lucky to have top-quality replica jerseys. It seems that a lot of teams, when you're looking at replicas, especially if it's made by, like, the team in-house, You know, the quality can kind of vary. As a Cowboys fan, I can attest to this. Our replica jerseys from Reebok sucked. Just absolutely pitiful. Just, it could not stand up to the fucking, you know, it just could not stand up. The quality they were using for the screening was just terrible. But Rams fans, you guys had really nice, really nice screen jobs on your old Reeboks. And for those of us who do not like the new Nikes, who are going to be sticking with, you know, pretty much wearing the old Reeboks because they're much more comfortable, in my opinion, you guys lucked out because, you know, let's face it, you can get one of these for like $20-$30 now. So that's definitely something to look at. But anyway, that's it from this jersey, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.